Good morning, beautiful people. It's been a really long time since you guys have seen me. I'm super sorry about that. In one of my last videos, I said I wasn't sick anymore. Obviously, that was not the truth. um, I guess I just felt better for a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't have the same, like, because now it's a nose thing and kind of like a little bit of a throat thing. I don't have stomach issues anymore, so I'm taking a lot of vitamin C. I already just took one of the chewables this morning. So hopefully I get better soon, guys. This is so not fair. It's been a month and a half that I have been sick. And I think I kind of have a knowing of why this is happening, but obviously, like, cells are cells. They're gonna do their thing, and they're gonna make you sick and all that other stuff, and make you feel really good too. So, I'm trying not to think too much into this, but it's just funny because when I really start to follow my intuition and my spirituality, I start to feel really good. And then I get these little dips of like not really believing in things and stuff. And then I'll get like this. I'll get some sort of sickness. And I think that it kind of has a big spiritual meaning on it. For one, I had a dream last week that I I woke up in my dream and I was in my bed, but I didn't realize that at first. So I woke up and I was like sitting up in my bed and I was looking around and I was like, where am I? I swear to goodness, I just went to sleep. Where, like, what is happening? Excuse me. And I was looking around and I noticed the trees that are outside of my house, and I was like, these are my trees. Wait a minute, where am I? So I looked and I was like, oh, I'm in bed. And then I looked a little closer and I was like, the walls are freaking transparent. So my walls in my room were transparent, so I could see right through, and it was like I was in nature, which again was very comforting. But while I was looking around and stuff like that, figuring out where I was, I stood up in my dream and I got like dizzy. So I was like, okay, I'm getting really dizzy. I need to go sit down. And I was thinking, go sit down at your desk, which that's where I'm at the moment. And when I came to sit down here, I just stopped for a second. I breathed, or I took a breath, and I looked, and everything was still transparent. And it kind of like made my heart pound a little bit, and it like scared me. And I like looked over here and I was holding on to this, I don't know why. This is the about her. But I have a tarot card deck that I've had for like 2 years and I haven't really done very much with it. Every once in a while I'll pull a card to see like what I need to hear at the moment, or I've pulled a couple cards for my mom, and like I've read them out from the little booklet that it gives you, but I'm not super knowledgeable in tarot. I watch it all the time, and I'm very spiritual, but I need to do research if I ever want to actually pull cards for people like on YouTube. I don't know if that's exactly where I'll be going, but it'd be kind of cool to pull a card here and there and see where it's all flowing, I guess. But let me get back to my dream. So I grabbed my tarot cards because they were the only thing that was clear. And not translucent, transparent. Sick brain still. But I grabbed it, and when I went to start to grab it, I could feel little, like, electricity flowing through my hands. And the closer and closer I got to it, it was going up and up and up. And then once I grabbed it, it felt like not being, like, squoze, but, like, held gently. Like, my heart was being held gently. And, like, I knew that I was being safe. Or I was in a safe area. But yeah, and it, like, right after that is when I got this sickness. Not, like, 2 days later is when I got this sickness. But I think essentially it's because I didn't follow my intuition of what I wanted to do. Because what I wanted to do later that day, because of the dream, I wanted to make a video for you guys that I pulled a card or two. But I think one for right now will be good, because I'm gonna read it from this little guy. And I will also show you the card, obviously. But try to focus on what you want me to read for you, because this is not going to be a reading for me. Well, not reading, pulling of a card. And we'll kind of see how this goes. If you guys enjoy me doing this, and if you feel like I would be a good broadcaster for you, I'm more than willing. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more research into all this stuff. But yeah, and just so, like, I know essentially, I know what the cards are and what their meaning is, but I just don't know how to read them together very well. So that's why I'm doing one, and I'm still gonna read it because I don't know all the cards. One more shuffle, because that'll be 3, the lucky number. Oh, that wasn't very a good one, but still. Ooh. Okay, so I guess I am gonna do 3 cards, but they're gonna be different collectives. I'm gonna pull from the top, I'm gonna pull from the bottom, and I'm gonna pull from the middle. And I think middle is gonna be first. I want this one right here. Three of Swords. Okay. Well. So. Guys, she's holding her heart. What the crap? That's funny. Okay. I almost freaking got right to it too, guys. Okay, that's flipping weird. Okay. Okay, so 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords represents a heartbreak, a painful separation, disappointment, betrayal, or abandonment. The figure portrayed on the card is experiencing grief, extreme grief, over a loss, the ravens flying away, leaving her to suffer alone. The Three of Swords deals with the consequences of a difficult choice represented in the Two of Swords. It is necessary to mourn the loss so that you can release the pain and move forward. Oh my goodness. If you have just recently lost somebody, I couldn't even imagine that pain. Like, death-wise. And still, even if you lose somebody, like, as in a breakup or, you know, just... Goodness gracious. And see, that's where my whole, like, I'm gonna have to separate myself from the cards, because I'm feeling for you right now. Like, I'm really about to cry. I'm so sorry. I can feel just the... Ooh. Wow. This is very strong, very strong. Ooh, goodness gracious. I am so sorry. I'm just flooded with grief, honestly. Oh, goodness gracious. I wish I could say something better. But it's just like the feeling that whoever is giving me this is extreme. I don't know loss like that. That's painful anyway. I've lost my grandma, and to be perfectly honest, I was there for her last breath. I was actually the only one that was there for her last breath. Well, not only. Everybody was at the house. I was just the only one in the room at the moment, because I feel like she waited for everybody to leave so then her Gemini twin could send her off. But I never thought of it as a bad thing, so maybe this is something that you need to hear. Is that I don't think death as a bad thing, because especially with my grandma, I know this is a little morbid and stuff like that, but she told me she was ready like 10 years before she actually went to be with her Russell again, which Russell is my grandpa, but not by blood, but her love of her life. And he passed. And she didn't want to be here anymore. So, which is understandable. I get that totally. But when she went, it was very peaceful. She was at home, and she was ready. And when I felt her go through me, and it was weird too, because everybody knew that she passed because they they felt her go through like I did. And it wasn't like, it was just like a last little hug, saying I love you, and I'll be watching over you. And then she went and passed through everybody else too. So, hopefully that helps you in some sort of way. But this grief feeling is a little intense, and I'm gonna have to shake it off. It's my moonstone. Ooh, wow, that was intense, guys. Holy crap. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So now I'm thinking that I'm gonna be pulling from the bottom. Oh, this is a very pretty card. Like I said, I haven't even seen all of these yet. Page of Pentacles. She's beautiful. Pages are almost at the back. Pages. Did you not just see me turn right to it? I mean, I'm sure it wasn't in the actual camera view, but did you not? I just went right to it. Okay. And it's not like there's like... Oh, I just lost it. No, I didn't. But there's only one, like, middle spot that's, like, open like that. See? And it's because it's the middle. So it's not like I don't have any, like, little markers showing where they are. This is... Okay, I'm kind of at awe with this at the moment. But anyway, the Page of Pentacles represents a manifestation of dreams, reaching goals, and obtaining comfort and success. The page sits high in a lush tree, which holds a brilliantly jeweled pentacle, goodness gracious, sorry, of her potential. She plays her... That's a word I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys. It's that one right there. From what I'm seeing, it looks like a ukulele. I know that's terrible. But that. And enjoys her surroundings, confident that her enthusiasm for learning will bring prosperity. That's beautiful. And I think this one might be mine or something like that. I think they all kind of are, essentially, but I said I didn't want to read for me. I wanted to read for you guys. And I did put that out there as my intention. You heard me. But maybe I'm just... How do you say that? Maybe I'm relaying the message that I also need to hear. And we might be all going kind of through a little bit of the same thing. Like, I haven't had a loss, but I have had 2 people that I've needed to grieve this year. I guess actually 3. 2 that I didn't want to, and 1 that I needed to get shed of. That I've known for a long time that I've needed to get shed of their energy. And maybe one day I'll get into that. But at the moment, I don't have a very good... It's not a story to be told yet at the moment about me. I need to figure out a better way of being able to tell you guys things and what had happened without just bringing up things that doesn't need to be brought up, but anyway. It is time for the top card now. Don't tell me. No freaking way the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that beautiful Wheel of Fortune too. It's so pretty. Okay, well, I kind of know what the Wheel of Fortune is, but going on with the theme, I am going to read it, of course. This one I didn't go right to. This is it. One of the last ones on here. There it is. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune represents fate, destiny, opportunities, quick change in luck. I don't know why I was saying quick in luck. Okay, change in luck, spiritual growth, vision, and enlightenment. The wheel represents cycles, karma, as well as changes in direction and movement. The card shows the wheel with 12 sections, each with a symbol of the zodiac. The outer rim shows 4 elements representing water, fire, earth, and air. When hard work and persistence meet the good timing of the Wheel of Fortune, life-changing opportunities can arise. All of these forces in the universe spin the Wheel of Fortune and help shape our destiny. And then at the other side, it's just a reversal. And I don't like really reading in reversals, especially if like I feel the energy and it wasn't supposed to come out as reverse. That one to me didn't feel like it needed to be reversed. But yeah, so these are all, and I'm just gonna say all of our cards, because I really do think that this reading kind of was for me as well, but I wanted you guys to have this reading. And I don't know how to read the cards together very well, but for me on this, it's just essentially how I feel of it is that we go through grief and hard times and heartbreak and just mean. And then once it's in our hands whether we want to heal from it or just let it crumble us. And I feel like Page of Pentacles, she's being calm and she's healing herself is what I feel. She has these healing crystals beneath her music going to heal her heart and her mind. She's grounding herself in a tree. But I feel like this is kind of a card of healing. So you have your sorrow, you have your healing. In whichever way, like it said, hard work and persistence and really trying to heal will give you the Wheel of Fortune. You'll get your dreams, you'll get your desires. But we all have to heal. And it's hard to heal. Oh my goodness. But anyway, this kind of got a little long. I was not expecting it to be this long. Sorry, guys. But I do want to start reading more. I don't know if that's going to be the theme of this channel or not, because I don't really have too much of a niche, I guess. I'm kind of just free-flowing with it, I guess. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to shuffle out the energies now. And I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. When I put it in there, something popped up in my head saying, hey, you better take that back out and cleanse the energy. Especially if I do want this to be a reading for everybody type of deck. I might have to get a new deck just because I have done a lot of readings for myself. Well, not readings, but pick a cards for myself with these. And I don't know if that will hinder things. But I'm going to clear these with I know it's here. I have a lot of stones and things and whatnot. Where, oh where? I'll find it in a minute. But I have a whole bunch of stones, and you know what? I'm gonna look it up to see what stone would be the best to clear out energies for the tarot deck. So I think I'll do that. But I'm gonna end out this video. Hopefully something resonates, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it took so long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give me a like. Maybe give a subscribe. That would be really cool. You don't have to though. But yeah, and if you do want me to do more readings and stuff like that, and you feel like the energy of me is pulling towards you, leave a comment down below of what question you would want. I guess not question you would want answered, because it's not like a yes or no type of a thing, but send your energy to me and I'll try to pull for you. Just like write a little comment saying that, hey Danielle, I sent my energy to you. Will you please maybe do a reading for me? And yeah, we'll see how all this works out and stuff like that. I'm still gonna do workout videos and stuff like that as well. Daily vlogs, blah de blah. So if you enjoy that, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, guys.